Okay, I've been on this rampage lately with vibe coding. I had some frustrations with vibe coding because everybody that was doing all these videos and shorts and content about vibe coding is the greatest thing. What they don't tell you is it's great for the front end, but you have to spend a lot of credits and a lot of mental capacity on the back end to try to sync this stuff. So I'm going to show you one tool that I built vibe coding. I like it. It's really, really, really good, but it did take me a little bit. And then I built another tool that's extremely amazing. Here, it's specific for, yeah, these are the leads here. NIL, this is athletes, and I'll talk about that on another video. But this specific video, I want to go over the YouTube Analytics dashboard for anyone that has multiple YouTube channels under their account. And I have multiple YouTube channels. I have more than this that I manage, but these are the 6 that I'm using as a way to look at my information. So I'm going to go refresh. What we're looking at now is the daily performance, the number of days, and then this is aggregate total, right? So across all 6 channels in the last 7 days, it's produced 51,000 views with an average view of that much, total subscribers, etc. Now I could also go down. What you're seeing is that's the high level view. This is performance, watch time, subscribers, view, blah blah blah, channel comparison. We go down to see the actual channels. Now that I think about it, I don't really actually need this channel list, but I'm glad I hit it because I've got the channel list down here. These are the channels that I've connected. It's 6 of them. And this is the top performing videos so far within the last 7 days for all channels, right? For all channels. I also have a goals section here. Like my goal is to target 200,000 views by the end of November. Okay, so that's what this is measuring. And we got 22 days left. So the top performing videos is across the entire channel, and that's what the dashboard does. The cool thing is, if I go through and say, all right, let's look at Breakthrough Daily. Okay, nothing going on there, right? But these are the highest videos for Breakthrough Daily. And then let's go to Publicity for Good. That's the PR company. All that there, right? So all of this I did on the back end. Now, what people won't tell you is the actual back end. What I needed to do was build API calls and different apps on Google for it to work and to pull. Now, this is also under test mode for YouTube, where if I do publish it, then it's going to require a few other things. So I have my own account as a test mode, and you have up to I think 100 accounts to run the app, the YouTube app data through test mode. So if anybody wants to do something like this for themselves, that's what you have to be mindful of. Now I could sell this ultimately, but not a lot of people manage YouTube channels, maybe, right? So anyways, I'm excited about this because it yeah, shows like, all right, in the last that day, okay, how about in the last 28 days, right? So when I do refresh it, it's going to refresh for just that one channel. I'm going to come back here. Now let me do a hard refresh here. I'm going to go here and then refresh. Oh, I can't do a hard refresh. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's something happening. I need to update with Lovable, right? So you know what? Let's go. Let's try Lovable. Let me go here. Let me do publish. Oh. What's it saying? This means go. Okay, good. That's fine. I want to publish this. Refresh it. What I'm looking for is a number. This was working earlier. For some reason it's not. So let's go here. Why is my 48 hours view not showing views? It worked before, but now it's not. Please fix. Okay, let it fix it. But that's really how you vibe code. Now, how I do things differently today versus when I did start building is I always start with ChatGPT and Claude at the same time when I go through my ideas, right? So this particular tool, I ran it through ChatGPT first to ask it everything I wanted to do. And the cool thing is Claude can actually build out the physical looking, the dashboard, the front end for you, right? And then after I have it do that, and then I'll say, give me the requirements document and a description of this tool. So it's a technical document I can send to a vibe coding app or a real developer. And then it kind of gives me that tool or that information. And boom, I plop it into Lovable. Now, you also want to ask it to give it to you in phases. You don't. It'll tell you, it'll actually chunk it out in different sprints. Like, okay, do these things now, then do these things next. So that's the smart way to do it. So you can save on credits, you save on your money. Now, don't get too excited to add more bells and whistles because it's just going to cost you more. It's going to be too big, but just keep it tiny and you'll be fine. So anyways, yeah, I like this YouTube analytics dashboard if you're managing multiple channels on YouTube, so you can quickly see the highlights. And I look at this daily. I'm like, okay, how many views do we have this week? Or right now, and then how is a breakthrough or success, right? That's a brand new channel. How is that doing? Okay, not bad. Is it, all right, there are some videos that are happening. Good. Okay, how about the wealth mindset? I like that one. That's doing much better. Okay, let's see. Great. Yeah, take a look. Oh, okay. Right. So anyways, MVP is MVP, minimum viable for a reason. All right. But God bless you. I've got a few other videos on these amazing tools that I'm building. So stick around. Peace out.